So the idea of a student tag is a saved group of students, so a found set that you can retrieve at any point in the future. So I've showed a bunch of different find options already, so individual finds or the advanced find or the results search. Let's say we wanted to store that group of students that we'd found. Maybe they're an at-risk group that we'd like to monitor over time. Now, one of the advantages of using a tag for this is when those results change with the next reporting period, you're still able to retrieve that old tagged group to monitor those who maybe have improved, those who are new into the group who weren't there before. So let's go about using or setting up a tag and applying it for a group of students. Now, to use tags, the first thing you've actually got to do is go to the settings area. And you've got to choose the year level group that you're wanting to work with. In this case, I'm working with my year 3 to 6s. And you need to set up your own tags here. So I'm going to set up a new tag for at risk, and I'm going to make that AR, and I'm going to call that for 2018, and I'm going to make that term 1. As my example here. So with your tag names, make sure you try to keep those short so they display well in TrackEd. Try to make them unambiguous. By that I mean you wouldn't do another tag which was just AR, because if I searched for AR in that example, it would return both of those tags because of the partial match. So try to keep them really unique if you can. You can set up as many tags here as you want for each of these areas. So once we've added a tag here, then we can apply that tag. So I'm going to go to the profile and I'm going to do a find example here. Subject achievement. We'll go the old faithful, failing in 2 or more subjects for achievement, find, and failing in, that'll help. That's now found 12 students that I want to tag into this at-risk group. Now, normally, you wouldn't click on the profile page now, but I'll just show you the slow way to add tags. What you would do is for each of these 12 students here, you could press this green plus button. You could select the tag that you're wanting to add, and then you could choose Add Tag to this student, and it will add that tag here to the student. The faster way of doing that is on the list view. Once you've got your found set, is you scroll all the way over to the right-hand edge, and here you can select a tag and you can add this tag to all in the group. And so that will add that tag to every student that it's currently in my found set. Another way of doing that is in the page settings. You can select a tag up here and add the tag to all there as well. Okay, so now these students have been tagged into this group. Back on the profile page, you can see that tag here next to the navigation bar. You can click on the tag, you can find this tag within the cohort, you can find this tag across cohorts. You could remove this tag, so I could remove the tag just for this student, or you could remove the tag for all of the students in the found set. So let's say you're finished with the tag, you no longer need it anymore. You could choose that, remove this tag for the found set from there. Okay, so let's do another example here. We'll just pretend that we've got a new reporting period and we're now wanting to have a look at another tag here. So I'll go back to my settings area, back to 3 to 6, and I'm going to add another tag, AR 2018 term 2 in this case. So that's for my new group here. So if I go to the profile, I'm just going to do a find here, pretending that it's a different group, but it's not actually. So I'm going to do failing in 1 or more. And in this case, I'm going to do effort instead, just to get a different found set of students. So this has returned 11. I'm pretending this is my achievement search in term 2. When I scroll over to this side, I can actually see the ones that don't have the term 1 tag here. Those weren't in the group before. And if I add this tag to all, which I'll do, so that's my term 2 tag, you can see the ones that have both of those tags. And if we return our whole found set again, and I can do that with page settings, show all, and that'll return all 102 students again. And you can see here those that were in term 2 only and not in term 1. So you just can monitor that over time using the tags. And at any point in time, you can click on a tag and return that found set of students. Maybe that historic information is useful. So that's student tagging. Again, lots of different uses for tagging. People use it for at-risk groups, maybe for high flyers. Just even those who maybe have certain funding attached to them. You can use tags for absolutely anything in TrackEd, so hopefully that's helpful.